Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka The Operator, and today we are back with another NXT reaction video. That is correct. There's a lot happening tonight. But before we dive into this week's reaction video, I just want to give a exciting announcement that we will be doing Dark Side of the Ring reviews slash breakdowns here on this channel. Season 3 starts next Thursday, May 6th. I felt like it was only fitting to kind of do more of a breakdown slash review type of video, just so that one, we can kind of do something a little bit different, but two, that, we're not just doing reactions all the time. And that way we can kind of marinate with the information and all that stuff as well. And also do some digging on the questions that we may not have gotten answered or anything like that in the episodes and that sort of thing. I really enjoy the series. And yeah, so we'll be doing Dark Side of the Ring reviews and breakdowns starting next week, and if you want me to go back and do the first 2 seasons, we can do that. So, on that note, let's just get right to this week's NXT reaction video. Alright, so we are kicking things off on NXT this week with Dakota Kai versus Mercedes Martinez. So this should be a good one, y'all. This should be a really good match. I'm excited. Yeah, I have to agree on this one. Dakota Kai is very durable. Like, she can go in, like, these longer matches and stuff. Oh, what a kick. I honestly don't know who's gonna win. Oh, God. What a backbreaker. Ooh, that one came out of nowhere. Oh my God, that was a very close count. That was very close. Man, I wish we could get more Dakota Kai single spotlight type of matches. Oh, what a right hand right there from Mercedes Martinez. Yo, I literally just got up to get my cup of tea from the kitchen. And I guess we're getting a DQ? Because Raquel went after Mercedes. Either way, I'm sure we're going to get this match, and I'm excited. Up until the shenanigans ending, I enjoyed the match. It was good, and I want to know where things go next. Watch his card get, like, rejected or something, something crazy like that. Wait, yeah, what are we waiting? Oh, come on, it's going to be a to-be continued situation? I don't know how I feel about this. We'll put that as part 1 then. Seriously, these two are just looking quite snazzy. I mean, they would be the first tag teams to win both the NXT and NXT UK titles, because people keep forgetting that they were the first ones that held those belts over there. Double T? What? Okay, the last time we referred to anybody in a tag team as, by a T, wasn't that, like, when Tenzai turned into Sweet Tea or something like that, like, years ago? Wow, they're actually referencing NXT UK over here with the shoe being taken off. Wow. Ciampa just hit Gibson with the shoe. Dude, that was like one of the OG episodes, like one of the very first. Oh, we need to go back and fact check this. But it was very early on, and I remember being so confused. I'm interested to see what's going to happen between Ciampa and Thatcher, along with Grizzled Young Vets. It's going to be interesting. I think the dynamic's going to make things a little bit more nougaty as well. It'd be one heck of a #1 contenders match for sure, but I still smell shenanigans somewhere in that tag team division. I can't figure out how, or I can't figure out why. They're just going to happen at some point. I really like these Swerve segments. I really do. It's got a cool vibe to it. And I know I probably said that last week, but it's true. He's definitely going to be one to watch out for this year. I guarantee it. Ooh, okay, so we're getting Swerve versus Ruff in a Falls Count Anywhere match next week. Nice, nice. We're also getting the women's tag team titles with Ember and Shotzi versus Candice and Indy. So that's happening too. Can I just say how much I really like Toni Storm's gear? I love it. Look, I'm not complaining that we're getting a Toni Storm match on television. I'm really not. I always like Toni Storm, no matter whether she's like, bad guy or good guy or anything like that. I just think she's super talented and just cool. I think Toni Storm has been in control of this match the entire time. Alright, it looks like Zoe Stark came out. I want to see what happens. What? No. What? I don't know what to make of this ending. I truly don't. I like a surprise ending, but I don't think we needed that kind of a surprise ending. Like, it makes no sense. She didn't even get any offense in, and it's like one shooting star press and Toni Storm's down. Like, are we looking at the most lethal shooting star press, like, in NXT right now, or what's going on here? I got questions. Well, what's up with everybody trying to fight over Indy all of a sudden? LA Knight literally just said, wait, when did Everrise come in here? Did LA Knight just say something about loins? Just because of that loins comment, I'm hiding. I am retreating. Nope. Nope. What was the loins comment necessary? Just give the freaking title to Bronson Reed already. My God, how many times has this dude got to get a title opportunity? I like Bronson Reed and everything, do not get me wrong. I immediately became a fan of his at TakeOver and everything, just because of all the hard work that he put into it and everything like that, but do we not have a lot of other people on the roster that we could utilize here? Can we cut it out with the shenanigans in this episode, please? Like, this is a 4-on-1 situation. It's quite clear that Bronson Reed is probably not going to get any help from anybody. Alright, so we're back from commercial break, and I don't know, y'all, something about this week's NXT is just off-kilter for me. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping that the second hour things can get a little bit more improved, but I don't know, y'all. Why was Theory trying to lift up Bronson Reed? Some of these things aren't adding up here tonight. They really aren't. Indy Hartwell just cannot be bothered with this match, and I feel that, girl. I feel that. I think this whole situation is going to come up to a bubble next week between Candice and Indy. Alright, this match has ended. And it's gotten to the point where it's like, I just want to know what happens with Indy and Dexter, even though I don't ship it whatsoever. It's not adding up, is it? But this match especially did not add up. I don't like how there's 3 or 4 different things kind of going on at the same time. It's just... It feels like it's the same thing every week almost, and I feel like I'm in this loop with the Way almost, and I'm just like, at least with Imperium we're getting a little, like, different dynamics and stuff, and I say that because they're on the screen right now. Can I just say how freaking iconic Maverick and Dain's entrance theme is? Like, it's one of those things that should work, but it works. Well, yeah, I would assume that there would be some tension between Alexander Wolf and Killian Dain because those two were part of Sanity. But I'm interested in Imperium's global expansion because weren't they talking about that? I believe that was last week now. Yeah, and I'm just like, where's this going? Honestly, I just want to see Killian Dain just run through everybody, but I would be a little bit more interested to see an Alexander Wolf Killian Dain match. That could be quite nougaty and interesting. Was that Maverick just screaming as he was running towards Bartel? Oh my God. That ending was as smooth as butter, and I flipping loved it. That was cool. That was a cool ending. Honestly, this match was but like at the end it kind of picked up, so towards the end I enjoyed it. We had some interesting developments and just dynamics and all that, and of course the ending was quite interesting as well, so I would like to know where everybody's going after this point. That's what I'm saying! Like, where has Pete Dunne been on NXT programming? When was the last time you had a match on NXT? Y'all, so why are we getting some rehashed matches when Pete Dunne hasn't had an NXT match in nearly a month? His last match was at TakeOver Stand Deliver against Kushida. Can we reignite that feud? I don't know if Pete's in the Cruiserweight division or not, but I would like to see that happen. That's what I'm saying! Get Pete in a match with a title somewhere, please! Just get him doing something! Like, Cameron Grimes is so ridiculous, but it works at the same time. What?! What? Oh, that's cool. That was awesome. That was awesome. The freaking $1 million man. I like how we tied that loose end up. Look at the nameplate that Ember and Shotzi get. Okay, that's cool. Y'all, even their nameplate is tied together. Like, that is at least a nice little sign of, I don't know, team unity. We've got Candice and Indy bringing the flowers and snacks and stuff and the pastries. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. I want to know what's next for Adam Cole. Like, they're kind of implying a Kyle and Cross type of situation with the NXT Championship, but I don't know, y'all. This could be interesting. I wouldn't say that Kyle O'Reilly is the face of NXT. Not yet, anyway. I wouldn't say he got lucky. It really could have went either way, to be completely honest. I'm not trying to get into anything. Are we kind of trying to allude at something here? Because Adam Cole just said as long as I'm in NXT, that Kyle won't have, that top spot. So I wonder if we're going to get a round two of Kyle and Cole at some point, and maybe in a loser leaves NXT situation, possibly. I don't know. That's my prediction. Alright, I'm actually quite excited for this match, just because I like everybody involved again. After TakeOver, Stand and Deliver, both nights 1 and 2, I'm a fan of Legado del Fantasma. I truly am. I don't know what's been going on, but it seems like since really, 1 year ago, give or take, with the whole tournament and stuff like that, there's been this renewed energy and focus on the Cruiserweight Championship that, quite frankly, we haven't seen in WWE between different iterations of the Cruiserweight Championship. And this is the kind of stuff that I'm here for, elevating a championship, elevating people with a championship. I love it. So people are mentioning on Twitter that they had to pipe in crowd noises because the crowd is actually booing MSK, and I'm like, why is it that the fans always turn on everybody when they win a title, so fast, it seems like? If anybody boos Kushida, they're gonna get these hands, and then words of Braun Strowman. But at least this main event's been a decent watch. It's going by pretty quickly. There hasn't been a dull moment. Can't complain. I think things started to really pick up in the second hour for sure. You know what, people, I'm starting to think that there are too many people using the shooting star press. After that match earlier tonight, yeah, no, we've sort of, what, oh my god, what's going on here? Oh, nice assist from Kushida. That was very cool. I'm all for it. Oh, look out, Kushida, look out! And that's what they're setting things up for after Escobar just threw Kushida through that commentary table. I mean, Legado del Fantasma, they are a well freaking oiled machine here. It's been quite enjoyable to see. I hope Kushida's okay out there. I'm glad that I'm glad somebody's checking up on Kushida. I truly am. Is Kushida okay? Y'all need to go back in and check up on this dude. There's no way. There's no way. Alright, I was gonna say, Legado del Fantasma, I feel like really needed this win. And I'm glad that they got the win here, so. Alright, so final thoughts for this week. This one felt like it was 2 hours long. Last week's, if I remember correctly, went pretty smooth. They've been pretty smooth for the most part up until, I think, this week. This week was the logic wasn't there, entirely right. There were pieces and parts to it. But we need to scale back on the way a little bit. Holy crap, it's you've got so much talent on the roster. Why is the way, literally in every other segment, it seems like? Why do we have, this one stable involved with all these different things, and there's all this tension within each other? I like all of them individually, but holy crap, we need to scale back a little bit. That first hour was hard to get through, I will say that right now. I feel like we're getting to a point where we're starting to go through the circle almost, right? And it's we better not get the circle again on NXT UK this week, please, no. Because we sort of know to expect that for Raw and SmackDown, of course, because they're doing WrestleMania Backlash, but at least we're gonna get some decent matches coming up next week. And also another issue I had in general, why did Toni Storm have to lose to a shooting star press? She got in all the offense, and then one shooting star press took her down. This is a former NXT UK Women's Champ, and it's Toni freaking Storm. Alright, so on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. What did you all think of NXT this week? We will be back for NXT UK with that reaction, hopefully uploaded on Friday. Again, hopefully everyone's staying safe and staying healthy. And leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and make sure to hit the bell button so that your notifications are indeed turned on. So that way you know when I upload. So with that note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all around later. Bye, everyone.